Hello everyone, this is Hawk from Jiangsu Jinpeng Group.
Hello everyone, this is Jesse from Jiangsu Jinpeng Group.
So welcome to our Alibaba Online Show. Today we will together to bring you to our Gmail new energy test center, right?
Yes.
Yes, this test center is the famous and biggest ability to testing the electric high-speed car in this Gmail factory. So every new car go into the market. Before they go into the market, they will to do the whole process of the testing process, right?
Yes.
So testing center is a very important step. Yeah, very important point to test every points, every parts of this new car. So today we will invite one engineer from the testing center to work together with us to introduce you the details of the center testing. Okay, we will get close
Yes.
to this.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. However, all the friends, today we invite our testing center director, Mr. Zhang, to join our online show. So, Zhang,
大家好。
okay, well. So first step, let our director Zhang to have a brief introduction of our testing center. 张主任先
大家好，然后现在我给大家介绍一下我们这边试验中心的一个情况。然后我们这个试验中心的话，然后是从2018年开始建设，然后在2018年12月投入使用。然后我们是根据我们公司的产品的一些核心部件的一些验证能力或者整车的一些测试能力，然后主要现在有一些核心的一个测试能力，包括对应的一些设备。
Okay, this test center is established in 2018. Okay, so this area occupied over 6,000 centimeters, and we have all the whole vehicles testing process, including the wheel, the door, and the chassis.
主要的话包括有第一部分，然后就是说像我左前方的看到的，就是说整车的一些测试能力，主要包括它一些整车的一些性能测试，包括像一些车速测试、爬坡能力，还有包括像一些续航里程测试，包括其次的话就是一些整车的一个安全测试。
Okay, you can see the first part is the whole vehicle testing, including speed, clamping, and safety.
第二部分就是我们针对的是新能源，也说核心部件的一个检测，包括整车的一些控制器，还有包括像驱动电机控制器，还有包括像一些观众键的一些带环境的一些测试。
The second part is electric system testing, including motor, controller, and battery.
然后说我左前方的第三部分就是我们针对的一些电池，然后电器件，然后做的一些像什么环境测试，包括像一些温湿度，还有包括震动，啊。
Okay. The third part we have the battery temperature and some shorter of these testing box of the battery, similar like the high temperature, low speed, low temperature according to the environment.
好的，然后我们也说再带领大家的往前面的一些核心实验室参观一下。
Okay, let's follow us to our electric testing room.
第一个实验室就是整车转股实验室，然后它主要是刚刚讲的，包括像一些动力性、加速性能、续航里程、爬坡能力等等这些测试，包括像整车的像一些空调测试，然后都在我们也是现在我面前这个设备间里面。
Okay, in the front is the whole vehicle's performance testing room, including the speed of temperature, the climbing degree, and range.
Yes.
This room testing all the vehicle's whole performance.
我们再往下一个线。是吧？现在暂停是吧？
暂停是吧？
可以开始了。然后我们也说，现在到的一个测试间也是属于做整车类的一个测试。然后我正前方的，然后这套设备的话，是做的是一些整车的一个气密性、密封性这一块，包括整车白车身都可以测试。
Okay, this testing room also for testing the whole cars according to the air seek of this model. Machine to start, you can see here this machine to testing the whole car's space and the air condition. Okay.
然后我们再往前，这边这一套设备，它是一个通过我们怎么讲呢？就测试的一个需求，然后的话可以在整车上面，然后监测它的一个叫什么踏板力、行程、加速度、位移，包括车辆加速度、力矩等等的一些测试设备。
Okay, so you can see here how many machines and the set corrector here. We can see here that adjusting box similar like the brake sensor and some like the pedal sensor, and also the motor performance testing of all the machines to testing different parts of the whole car. Okay.
然后我们现在到的是叫山综合实验室，它主要是针对的我们整车的一些电池的一些测试，包括像一些高低温环境带温湿度，然后其他的就是说还有整动测试，例如我们这边那个实验台上面的针对整车的电池包的一个整动测试。其次的话，我们整个设备复合利用，还有包括那边一个黄色的一个测试柜，然后它可以做整车的一些电池的一个充放电测试。
Yeah. Okay, you can see this testing room including to testing the lithium battery, the lithium pack of our cars. You can see normally lithium battery is under the chassis of our cars. You can see we have different machines testing the temperature and the performance and the chassis of the battery. Ability in high or low or something else.
然后我们再往前，这边的话是我们一个针对车身架构的一个刚度、强度的一个测试，然后看它的一个承载负荷的也说状态下，然后看它的一个整体的一个变形能力，包括车辆整体的一个叫主框梁、重梁、横梁。还有包括像一些门框等等的一个变形情况，这边的话是通过非常多的传感器来得到它每个位置的一个变化情况。
这些都是传感器。
对对对。
Okay, you can see all the customer. You can see here have many sensors to testing all the whole body of this car, including the side door, the front door, and the high spring seats and the continuous speed of these cars. This testing process is to provide different performance of these cars' strengths to have the strength or not. You can see here we have many sensors, including I think around over 13 sensors to testing the degree of this car's body. Okay. And here we can see also here the rear back door, you can see here. Also we have the sensor to testing the strength of this car.
线可以了啊，我们现在也说到的是我们针对的一些电气部件的一个测试实验室，它主要针对的是像雨刮系统，包括主要像什么雨刮电机、雨刮连杆、雨刮片等等的一些刮擦类模拟的一个真实用户的一个使用情况。
My friends, now we are in one testing room. You can see this is our machine are working.
Here now computer to record. 当然这里面是计算机算是它的
对过程监控或者一个信号，
他们出一个报告。对。This you have the whole testing report.
Yes.
Get a camera. You have the web Euro testing.
然后我们现在到的这个实验室，主要是针对的所有的一个车辆的一个座椅的一个试验，主要针对的是一些耐久啊、疲劳这一块的测试，包括也有刚度强度的一个测试，然后我们左手边，然后从第一套设备也是分别是做的是头枕的一个插拔耐久，第二个部位是做的是滑轨的一个调节，包括耐久。
Okay, so we are just standing at the seat level of the first step to fix the seat and seat post, and the second is to testing the sleep of the seat.
然后我们再往前，第三个部位做的是那个座椅靠背和头枕的一个净强度测试，模拟的人体或者对那个座椅的一个叫什么压力，看它的一个整体变形能力。
Okay, the third is to testing the pressure to the passenger seat, the main seat, and the rear seats of these machines.
然后我们第四个部位也是最后一个部位，然后是针对的是像一个调角器，座椅的一个调角度的一个调节器，还有包括靠背的一个翻转调节耐久。
Okay, the first step to testing the ear of adjust the seat to the degree to lay down the degree to test the different degree of the seats.
然后我们现在到的这个地方也是针对一个车辆的一个电气部件的一些测试，包括像这个小玻璃灯升降器，实施到考虑整个车门系统、密封系统它的一个使用的一个性能，还有包括它的一个寿命的一个考虑。
Okay, now we are in electrical system testing room. Include medic testing this is our electrical power window.
Performance
然后我们这边有个这套设备呢，主要是针对的是我们整车的所有的电器件、功能件，然后的话我们搭建了一个叫功能测试台架，然后的话它把我们整车所有的电器件，然后进行系统联调，然后也进行一个前期的一个功能验证。
This manifesting our whole car electric system.
You can see here we have actually it's a large platform here. You can see it's the shape of our electric car body. Every electric car is entered into this platform to testing all the condition and all the performance of this electric system.
然后我们现在到的是属于那个新能源汽车的一个核心部件，然后电机和电机控制器的一个测试台架，然后在我右侧这边。然后的话，它主要针对的像一些电机的一个运行过程当中的一些电流、电压，包括整个功率效率，包括整个出特性的一个测试。
Okay, so here we get to the mirror parts of our electric car. As you know, the motor and the controller part is the key part of our electric car. Here we showing the performance of the testing the controller and the motor performance platform here. Right? All the machines, you can see on our left hand we have the testing the start to testing the motor voltage and the current, ampere, and the output and input electric system of the controller and the motor. Maybe we can get through. 这些都是的。This is an electric testing power loading machine. Okay. And here we can see here the driver motor and the controller testing system. It's a whole system. And in front is the tail. This computer to testing the motor of this car, and then left computer to testing the controller. All the data will showing on this computer to indicate on the panel. And have the list. We have the testing list.
好，没事。然后我们现在到的这个地方也是针对的一些汽车零部件，然后包括像什么车门、密封条、门锁、铰链，整个车门系统，还有包括车身系统的一些使用的一个寿命耐久的一个考核。
Here we stand on the dual ball testing of the vehicle, including the doors, seat, roomy, and left door, rear door, side door, and here some content of the testing. You can see here when you friendly open the door and close the door. Here we have thousands time of this door is stable and stop for our customers to drive the car. You can see the whole process. Maybe today we only show you we have the machine automatic to testing the side door. Normally we also have the machine to testing the rear door and from the cover of this car. We already do thousands times of this testing process to get ability and try. You can see here the full door and two cover, the front cover and the rear box testing. This is also the testing machine.
现在我们到的是我们这边的话，一个叫环境实验室，它主要考核像一些 汽车零部件，然后在日常使用当中的一些抗环境的一些老化能力，然后包括主要有像什么光照啊，包括像臭氧，还有包括像它的一些防水、防尘、淋雨和这个沙尘的一些设计。
Okay, this testing room testing outside the vehicle always similar the oxygen and the light. Nobody know some of the parts of plastic parts is easy to working and easy to get look again when you use for many years cheap but actually suggesting all the machine also have testing our electric scooter and bicycle, right? Okay, you can see here we have the machine to come to get loose and rock. Okay, here is the spray ready testing box for all of the plastic parts. Like I think 这里面是看的。
它主要是一些像灯具啊、电池线的一个它的一个防水的品。
To protect the ready, similar to the headlights and similar like headlights. 灯具还有电池线，好像是electric cars, all the electric cars get the protection of the ready.
那个叫沙尘线箱，看它有说像也主要是对的一些像什么电器件的一个防尘能力。
This testing box to test protect dust of all the electric parts, similar like the motor. All the machine will have the dust when you drive for many days and for many months.
Hello everyone, this is Daisy from Jinpeng Group and welcome to our today's live stream. And before we started to introduce our products, and let me give you a brief introduction about the Jinpeng Group to our new friends who come in our live show firstly. Okay, behind me, our friends, you can see there is a wall. It's a history wall of the Jinpeng Group development. Actually, in 2004, the Jiangsu Jinpeng Group was formally established with only 16 persons. And after the 4 years development, the Jinpeng became the first champion in electric tricycle industries in 2008. It only passed the 4 years development. And then the Jinpeng was the first one to introduce the electric automatic techniques, production techniques, and built the Jinpeng Industrial Park. The full automatic techniques is reflected to cutting, bending, folding, and weldings. And in 2012, Jinpeng started to build the other electric tricycle manufacturers in other provinces, like in the Jiangsu, Hebei, Henan, Sichuan, Hubei, Wuhan, Tianjin, and until now we totally have the 13 production bases all over China. And
After 3 years, in 2015, Jinpeng started to enrich its product series from electric tricycle to the electric bikes, electric scooter, and motorcycles in 2015. In that year, we have not only for electric tricycles, we also have electric scooters. And in 2016, the Jiangsu New Energy access was formally put into use, and that means the product series was reached into the four-wheel industries. Actually, for the Jiangsu New Energy Factory is mainly for the low-speed cars. In 2018, the Jiangsu New Energy Manufacturers was put into use and start to produce the cars. And next year, the Jinpeng was formally get the qualifications to produce electric cars. These cars, it means the high-speed cars, like the new energy cars. The people who owns the cars can get the license, driving license to drive on the road. So that means after the 2019, the Jinpeng Group's products included the electric bikes, electric scooter and motorcycles, electric passenger tricycles, electric cargo tricycles, and electric cars for the low-speed lines or the high-speed lines. And here we are standing here. It's an office building of the Jiangsu New Energy factories, and this building is mainly for the apartments. And we can here see this. We have the 4 floors in these buildings. The first floor is mainly for the finance apartments, HR apartments, administration, and other investment apartments. In the second floor, it is for the general manager, big data centers for the Gmail new energy factories. And the third floor is mainly for the board, for the chairman and president's offices. And third floor is for the Automobile Research Institute. And now we are getting inside of this main building. So there is a small showroom. This camera give us a whole look of these buildings. Actually, in this side of the building, there is a small room to show some of the new products here. And before we get inside here, I want to show you some of the technical achievements of the Jinpeng Group. Please see this one. Since for the decades, the Jinpeng Group was not only not only manufacture electric vehicles, but also we have our own parts, the factories like the motor, like the controllers, especially for the Gmail new factory, we have a Jinpeng factory to produce the lithium batteries. And in this world, it is mainly for the patents achievements for the Jinpeng Group. Because since the 2004, we already get more than 400 patents, like the electric motors, electric car, controller, and other chassis, or the whole electric vehicles, the patents. This camera give our friends a close look for some of the patents. Look at this one. It is kind of the motor and controllers patent. The patents owned by the Jiangsu Jinpeng Group. And this is for the whole vehicles. It is for the electric tricycles with the front cabins to protect people from the raining and the sunshine. And this is for the chassis. This is just some of the patents the Jinpeng already get. And please get inside of here. And there is another word for the patents. And now the Jiangsu Jinpeng Group was the first one to get the most full categories production qualifications. Like please show this word to our friends. Till now, the Jinpeng Group was qualified to produce electric motorcycles, the gasoline tricycles, electric new energy cars, the passenger and the commercial electric cars. And we also have already get some brand evaluation of the business and the 5 stars, the head 5 stars, the after service certifications. And we also have the triple C, the national compulsory product certifications. Okay, please let's move inside of these buildings. Here you can see this is some electric cars, new energy cars for high-speed ones. Actually, we called it Limbox. In the next introductions, I will introduce it detailedly about its specifications. We have different colors like the green, like the pink, blue, and the third one is the other model called Coco. It is also for the high-speed cars. This model is different from the Limbus. And for this model, we will not have a detailed introduction for our friends. If any of you interested about this model, you can click the right side of the product to contact with our sales managers to know more detailedly about it. This kind of electric cars is quite small and very tiny, mainly suitable for some our female or for some fashionable ladies. And next, I want to show you some the other awards or achievements for our for Jinpeng Group or our chairmen already get. Please look at these awards. This is especially for some the awards that our chairman, Mr. Lu, already get. And in this way, the Jinpeng Group already gets the well-known trademark in China, and some other awards like the patents and the hottest models in the electric tricycle industries, especially for these awards. And we also have already get some European standard certifications like the EEC for our models to sell in the European market. Because as you know, the European market has its own standard for the product. We need to get the EEC that can be allowed to enter into the European market. And until now, we have the EC market for electric motorcycles, electric tricycles for the passenger, and for the cargo trucks we both have. So if there are some European friends, if you want to have interest like this kind of product, you can contact our sales managers, and our sales manager will do service at you in the full 24 hours. So please don't worry, please contact us. We always have the persons waiting for you. This is some department for the finance. Okay, let's go outside of this offices.
The electric motorcycle. The name of this model is Longgui, and it has a very stylish and deluxe design. You see, the frame is made of aluminum alloy, and the motor is 60 voltage, 2000 watts, and the battery is lithium battery. Thanks to the powerful motor and battery, the lithium battery, the max speed can be up to 60 kilometers per hour. Wow. And the mileage of this model can be 70 kilometers.
Wow, this is the same battery.
Yes, cool. Let me show you the seat. It looks so good and deluxe and feels good when you touch it.
So what's the brake system?
Brake system. The front brake and the rear brakes are all disc brakes. It makes you safe when you ride it.
First, I can try.
Of course, please try it.
Wow.
I can try. How do you feel?
Oh, fast! It's cool. 开灯啊！开灯。
Yes, you look so smart. Very fast.
要到达是吧？
Yeah.
你得刷，你不刷不知道。
That's a nice function. You can oh, it's a very good function.
Yes, very good.
It comes with hydraulic shock absorption and LCD display.
So what's this?
It's this.
You can introduce this to our customers.
Oh, that's a pedal. When you take a passenger on it, he will feel that comfortable when you sit on the back.
Yes, and it can be hidden, so if you don't need.
Yes, it looks clean and beautiful. You see the brake? That's all disc brakes. Wow, that's a storage box in the front of it. You can put your a bottle on in this and other your small things into this place. And there is a hook in it. You can put a bag onto it.
Here we can choose the speed because it had the 3 speed, the high speed, medium speed, and the lowest speed for the riders to choose. If you don't want so fast, so you can choose the medium speed or the lowest speed.
Yes, there's a limit. There's speed limits.
Yes.
In the function. So that's the light control button. You can use this button to control the front light to be okay. You see the light. It's
大灯没开，远光没开。
okay.
好，对对对，好。
It's so bright and beautiful.
这好像也有 EEC 的。
Oh yeah, you mark.
Oh, it has a mark of the EEC certification.
哦，这个有。
So the motorcycle equipped with vacuum tire for both.
Cars are very like this model electric. It's called a you can charge. It's very
Yes, yes. Okay, let me show you.
yeah, okay.
久等着，久等着。
来。 Oh, it's so great. I feel good. As I said before, the maximum speed can be up to 60 kilometers per hour. So let me show you how we can accelerate. I feel very good. And thanks to the disc brakes, the brake function is so good.
Yes.
I can feel safe when I ride fast. That's the introduction of this model. Don't wait if you like it.
来一个概括性的，今天咱有好多车，再重复一下。对，提示一下咱今天的主题啊。
Okay. If you like these models, please follow us and contact our sales manager to buy it. Let me give you an introduction of this model, and this is the TSL. TSL.
这车也有电，这三个车都有电啊。
Let me show you something beautiful. Alright, this model, how much? How much? Yeah, how much? Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. This model equipped with the motor, 60 voltage and 800 watt motor. Oh, and the battery is 60 voltage, 20 ampere hour. That's the lead acid battery. Lead acid battery. The maximum speed of this model can be up to 45 kilometers per hour, and the mileage of this model can be 50 kilometers. 50 kilometers. And this model is smaller and tighter than this. Yes. And that model, if you makes you more efficient. It also looks so beautiful, and the they are all vacuum tires. You see that's LED light, the LED light, and the colored LCD display. You see the screen shows the mileage, the speed, and the battery. Oh, the batteries. There's a USB function on it. You can charge your phone. You can charge your phone when you ride it. It's a very efficient design. Let's look at it.
现场让您说一下咱这个有特别全配。
Okay. There could be a storage box on it. If you need it, we can equip it with it. You see, it's the pedal. It has a pedal on this place. When you ride it with your friends on the back, it will be comfortable with you. That's the spring shock absorption on the rear of it. Let me show you the storage box. It's under the seat, and you can put your luggage and other things into it when you ride it.
Yes, can put many goods.
Of course, there's the hook on the front of it. And the rim of this model is aluminum alloy. Aluminum alloy. It's very stubborn.
So can they customize the motor power for this model?
Yes. If our customers want to customize the model, we can modify the specification of it and make you satisfied with the specification.
Yes, right.
Okay, let me show you.
这辆车甜电器好看。没事，走。
I want to try it. Yeah.
OK。
How do you feel, Daisy?
It feels very good. And for this model, it's also have very safety functions, because when you stop it for seconds and when you want to continue, you need to brake. You need to brake firstly, and then you can continue. So it's a kind of safety functions.
Yes, yes.
To avoid the misoperations.
Yes, it's a nice function.
Yes. And I think this is very suitable for such model, very suitable for the Asian market. And most of the Asian customers will choose for this model.
因为我把那个提起锅了，弄。
Of course, there are other colors, many other colors for you to choose if you don't like the black one.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's let me give you the introduction of our last model. This is very tiny and cute model is the T75. You see, it's a very small and light electric scooter. And it was made of aluminum alloy. And this can be foldable.
Can you show our friends how to fold it?
It's so big.
会吧，会吧。才那个梗。对。得往前推一下子，得顶一下子。不太好弄。你可能不会。不会，看见您那。来。
Okay, please.
Oh, it's very easily to be folded.
Yes, very easy.
It's small when you fold the electric scooter. Put it everywhere. You go.
谁可以把它给顶起来吧？谁是
Yes. You can put it on the back of your car in a storage box. Anywhere you want to go. Thanks, Jimmy.
You are welcome. 这还有锁和枪头了，早有开过。刘东北北。
As you put this button, and you can.
再拧一下就起来了。啊。对，现在能起了。就是那一个开关。推一下子，推一下子就能。
Oh, yes.
哎，对。
It's very easy to use.
Yes.
Very easy to use. Okay.
去吧。说一下这个场景，咱可以上那个后边，可以直接上那个人啊，邮件。
Let me show you how to write it.
有写的。传过去，传过去吧。
Okay, I'm going to the lake. Next time.
商业厅，在这边主政行交互。
This model comes
比
with
较方便，去哪里都可以。
This model comes with lithium battery and powerful enough to bring you anywhere you want to go. And when you don't like to drive your car to some parks or some small roads, you can use it to visit some mysterious functions.
走，那走吧。走。这样就不要切了，你从前面走吧。
It's so fast, the maximum speed of it can be up to 30 kilometers. The mileage of this model can be 50 kilometers. So you don't be worried about this lack of electricity. Daisy, are there anything else you want to say?
No. Actually, for today's live show, we just choose one electric scooter's models to introduce to our friends. Actually, we have more product and many products like the electric scooters, different kinds of electric scooters, electric motorcycles, electric passenger, and the electric cars for our friends to choose. If you're interested about our product, you can follow us. You can contact our sales managers to know more details. And actually, as I said before, we have almost hundreds of products for the Jinpeng Group. This is just 9 of them, and we have the 2 live shows every week for different in different shops. And actually, in the Alibaba.com, we have 3 stores. One is for the Jinpeng store, 2 others is for the Jinshui stores.